This is a macro lecture. It's on mechanical energy, so it's a kind of conclusion or summary of what this collection was about. As always, you need 3 or more bullet points worth of notes to do your follow-up summary, 1-2 sentence summary, and your follow-up questions on Google Forms. Okay, so the big idea we were talking about was what are other ways we can use to predict and describe motion in complex scenarios. I gave the example of a roller coaster because the amount of force on it, or the net force, is constantly changing, as well as its direction and movement and other things. So is there a better way where we can really analyze its motion without having to worry about the fact that direction is changing? And what we did is we used energy to do that. So we're going to continue to work towards predicting the outcomes of these scenarios using energy. So the unit focus that we talked about was we'll look at ways to describe changes in motion and possible future changes in motion. So for example here, Wile E. Coyote has potential energy. It's not there yet, but in the future he's going to gain kinetic energy as his potential gets transformed into kinetic. And this collection mainly was focusing on the idea of the main types of energy that we're going to use to describe motion and position. Now, what we're going to do is look at how can we use potential and kinetic energy and other types of energies to predict motion a little bit better. Namely to kind of look at scenarios like Wile E. Coyote here and be able to predict how fast he's going to move or how much energy he's going to have towards the bottom. That's it for this one. 3 or more bullet points worth of notes, a 1-2 sentence summary, and please do your follow-up questions on Google Forms.